Hi guys, so in this video I want to talk to you about Medium. Now Medium is a blogging platform that you can actually use to drive traffic to your own blogs or your own YouTube channels or whatever your other social media type presence is. Now this is a very powerful blogging platform, and the reason I love it so much is that it's getting 220 million visitors every single month over to this platform. And the other cool thing is that most of these guys, 60% of these guys, are actually coming through searching on Google for various topics. Now you can take advantage of this by creating content in the form of articles, posting them on Medium, and then driving people back to your own products and services, whether that be blogs, whether that be in the form of YouTube channels, like I said, and then you can get traffic from this site. But you've got to do it the right way. So in this video, I'm going to show you the right way to do this, kind of the more subtle way to get people back to your own products and services so that you can actually utilize this in the correct way and not spam the network. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into Medium. First thing you would do is go ahead and get started. Once you go ahead and do your profile, you can jump in, and I'm going to jump inside and we're going to have a look around at some other people's posts first, and then I'm going to show you how to actually build a post. And this is super easy, guys, but very powerful. Okay, so we're inside now. You can see this is my profile here. Underneath there's various things you can do. If you just click on your little profile image there, you're going to write a story. I'll come back to that one. You have stories you've already written. You got your stats. You can design your profile here. There's a nice page here which you can go ahead and build your actual profile so people can see what you're all about, what your niche is. Nice, you can put a nice image there, that kind of thing. There's some settings here. You have a reading list here, your publications. You can control your recommendations, and then there's the Medium Partner Program, which you can actually join and get paid to write articles on Medium. So that's another way you can actually get paid using this. But obviously, you need to be on it for a while. You need to be having a good amount of content before you can actually take advantage of that partner program. Then you have the gift and membership here. You can go ahead and actually recommend Medium to others. So what we want to do really is have a look around and look at some of these other articles. I want to show you how people are actually linking back to their own products and services, right? First thing is, when you actually got asked to join, you would have asked to come and look at some of these topics, and they would have said, what are your favorite topics? You can come along here, and whatever your niche is, you can pick topics in that particular niche, okay? And then it will recommend those topics to you. So when you actually come back to your home page, then those topics will start to be reflected in these recommendations. But just so I can show you some examples here, I can pick any of these articles and I can show you how they're actually being built on this particular platform. Now what you'll see is this is a super basic blogging platform. When I actually show you how to write one of these, you'll see that there's not that many tools on it actually compared to something like WordPress, but it is enough for you to get going. So you have your title here, then you have the actual article. Always put some nice images within the article, and as I read through this, then you'll see there's a lot of great content here, but then ever so often you'll see like the links are underlined, and if I click on this, it ends up bringing me back to other links outside of the network. Now if I read the terms and conditions, it says they don't like you linking off the platform, but to be honest, there's so many different ways that people are doing it that as long as you're being subtle and not being too obvious, you can link off the platform. Now you got to be giving value. This is the thing I need to explain to you about Medium, is just don't go on here and try and spam your links all over these in the form of articles. Try and be more subtle about it. So give a lot of value as you're going through the articles. So you'll see another one here. If I click on this one, again going back to this Amazon, and what they're doing really is they're recommending Amazon books in this case that you can go ahead and purchase. And then I scroll down, you'll see a few more here. This Atomic Habits book, funny enough I just bought this one, and this is another book they're recommending. So these will be affiliate links, right? So if somebody buys them, they'll end up getting money for that. But what they've done here is they've built a really nice article here that's basically leading you off to these various other links. So let's go have a look at another one. I'll show you a different example here. Now what you can do is you can actually search for articles within your niche. So if you want to search Medium, just put your search term up here, and you can start to see people within your particular niche or actual articles. So these will actually suggest some people and then some publications. So if I want to go through and have a look at what other people are doing, and then click on more, I can have lots of different options here. I can go ahead and look at what some of these folks are actually doing. So let's look at this lady here. Let's see what type of articles they're actually doing. And this is good research for you. So whatever niche you're in, go ahead and start looking at what other people are doing and basically replicate that and then put your own type of articles in here. So this is my favorite money quotes. She's got some quotes here. Then you'll see under each of these images there is some links back to the original author on Unsplash. That's always good to do. You can go ahead and look at this. And let's have a look at this article and see where they're linking, if they're linking out to other type resources that they may have. So what they have at the bottom is they've got the author name and then they got their actual website here on their bio. So you can see you could go ahead and search for that and they'll take you back to their own blog. So we'll just take a look at that. Let's have a look at what their blog actually is. And there you go, there's their actual blog with more articles. So they're using this as a way to come back to their actual blog. So you can see there's various ways that you can actually use this to actually bring people off the platform, but you've got to be more subtle about it than just throwing links within your articles. Now, how you actually build an article, if I just come up here and write a story, then you can have a title here and then you have your actual content here, and it's very easy to do. So I've just got some text that I've already prepared that I'm going to show you how to actually build up one of these stories. So this is going to be the keyword that you're trying to rank for. Now, you can do a couple of things with this. You can either try and rank this in Google, or you can actually just have content within the platform itself that people will search for. So people will come across this in a number of ways, but you could see by those stats I showed you earlier, a vast majority of things that people find on this platform are actually searched for in Google. So there you go, you can go ahead and have a title here. If I wanted to add a big image, all I need to do is come along here and actually add an image. And I can add a nice image on here. This is about YouTube, so let's add this one here. And then what you can do is you can have that either at the side or you can have it in the middle. And then under here, you can actually give some kind of credit for that image if you have it. So once you have this, you can go along and add more text. And then it's basically just a case of cleaning this up, making it look appealing, adding some more keywords within the text. So you can see how easy that was to actually add text or add images to these. You can also go ahead and add a YouTube video if you wanted. Just go ahead and find the gap, then find the video. Then all I need to do is post in a video here. Just go ahead and grab this one. Come back to my article. And then paste that in, press enter, and you will find your video will appear within your article. So again, lots of different ways that you can drive traffic back from this platform, and people will go ahead and go over to your YouTube channel as long as you're giving them good, valuable content. So guys, I hope you find that useful. I think Medium is a great traffic source. As long as you manage to put good, valuable content on here, people will come along and click on your links back to your own blogs, back to your own YouTube channels. Now guys, if you want to have any more advice on how to get free traffic over to your blogs, go ahead and check out my free resource below, over to the School of Nomads. We have a section in there that talks about various types of free traffic you can have. And if you're interested in more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know when I release my next videos. Until next time guys, take care.